If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
2-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 7.
3rd down.
18, pioneer.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Seattle.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses it. We want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Now Walker. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. He's a yard short of that 1st down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. He'll look to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5.
18, Rattle.
1st
18,
down,
Rattle.
Seahawks.
79, Broncos. 19, tight.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Down inside the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
19, Wyatt.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal.
40, 70.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring him down for a loss. Well, clearly this coach wanted to come out aggressive early. They decide not to settle for the field goal by going for it on 4th and goal, and they are turned away. What a great stop early in this game by this defense.
Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
They'll stick with him again. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
It's a gain of 14.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 31. 1 yard gain. Brings
From
up
the
2nd
31,
and 9.
here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60.
On 3rd down, Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt. And we will not have a return. This one hits in the field of play and bounces out of bounds.
28-yard line.
Let's go now. 77 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on. 19 lock, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Rams are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Ready. Liking 18. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. His pass taken in by Shaheed. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Rams, first
Here we go.
down.
Set.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Big throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
22-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
Tackled by Charles.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
This is caught at the 2. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Ready. Let's go now. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal.
A 24-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he will score! Marshawn Lynch. Touchdown, Rams.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's Walker. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to...
Kenneth Walker! And he will score! Kenneth Walker! Touchdown, Seahawks!
Jason Myers for the
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll go play action with Milroe. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
18 rattle.
On second down, here's Milroe. Escaping to his left. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
A big play there on the scramble. 35 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Go check. 60 Eagles. 6. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready. Next.
They run on the jet sweep, and he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Up the sideline at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Rams' 35-yard line.
68.
On 2nd down, Walker. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got room to roam. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22. And it sets up first down and goal. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, first and goal. Slot man in motion right. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10.
Rams 10. Jason Myers to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready.
They'll come up for first and 10.
65, Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Woodson there defensively.
Check, Bobcat.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
18, Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
Viking 18. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
He's mine.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Milroe throwing on second down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Again, it's Milroe. He'll take a shot. Downfield, looking for Kupp. And the Seahawks are right back in this one.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can...
Kenneth Walker past the 40 to the 20. Inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Seahawks are out to a 21-10 lead.
Rams 10. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. This is 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Go.
Throwing is Milroe. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, Milroe. Flush to his right. He's going to look deep. Going to Kupp. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Trap 60. Stephanie.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
He was covered by Stephon
Here we go.
Gilmore.
This is 4th down.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Here we go. 1 final play. He's going to try it here again. And that final throw here is intercepted. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.